The Buffalo Bills have signed linebacker Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles to a one-year deal. The compensation has not been announced, but I don't expect it to be anything more than $2 million, likely just a veteran minimum. He has 6 years in the NFL under his belt and appeared in 10 games last season for the New York Giants, where he racked up 33 tackles and 1 sack, a career season. He started off his career in San Francisco playing for the 49ers, where he was signed as an undrafted free agent. He spent 5 years with the team before signing with New York in 2025. When it comes to his playstyle or archetype at the linebacker position, he's a tweener. He's 6'2" at 223 pounds, very undersized. He's a former safety converted to linebacker. Obviously, he's a very good mover. He has that sideline-to-sideline ability. He's a great athlete and is pretty good in coverage. He's also very solid in pursuit and has versatility in space coming from that safety background. Also a very high IQ player. And obviously, what comes with being 6'2" and only 223 pounds, you lack that functional strength. You're not a stack and shed linebacker. He's also an average tackler. He lacks that physicality and pop. Flannigan-Fowles brings a lot to the table on special teams, which adds a lot of value. Obviously, that's due to his athleticism, high motor, and his high IQ. And with the signing of the new Bills linebacker comes the release of Max Tomczak, the wide receiver out of Youngstown State, signed earlier this offseason as an undrafted free agent. The bigger and more physical receiver seems to have been beaten out by his fellow undrafted free agents, Jamori Macklin and Gabriel Benyard. Two smaller and twitchier guys that also are good route runners. And with the lack of size in the Bills wide receiver room, I can't help but think, does this mean that Tyrell Shavers is ahead of schedule recovering from injury? Or does this keep the door open for a possible return of Gabriel Davis once he's healthy? There's also a chance that we see both Shavers and Davis take the field sometime in 2026. But going back to the linebacker position, as much as I hate to say it, I think the door is closed for Shaq Thompson. I really thought they'd give him a call throughout this offseason, but when Buffalo are adding guys like Flannigan-Fowles after the draft for that matter, I don't know if Shaq Thompson will ever be a Bill in 2026 at least. I would still love to see him sign with the team. He was amazing last season. He really stepped it up and surpassed everyone's expectations. So now let's take a look at the current state of the Buffalo Bills linebacker room. First, you have your two starters, Terrell Bernard and Dorian Williams. I think they kicked the season off with these two as the starters, but Caleb Elarms-Orr is really making strides. Jim Leonard is raving about him, and it seemed like the front office were very happy taking him in the draft, selecting him in the 4th round, a steal. I really didn't think that he'd be available in the 4th round, late 4th round for that matter. I thought he was a lock for day 2 after his combine performance. I thought he was a little raw coming out of TCU, more of that traitsy guy, but again, he did have a lot of on-field production. And behind Bernard, Williams, and Elarms-Orr, you have two pretty quality backups. Joe Andreessen entering his 3rd year, and now Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles. And then behind those two, you have 3 practice squad caliber or camp body players, Jimmy Charlo, Keontae Jenkins, and Thurin Gaines, an undrafted free agent. Overall, I'm really happy with the state of the Bills linebacker room. It's very young and diverse when it comes to play styles, but obviously I would love to see my guy Shaq Thompson come back, or even Matt Milano. He is still a free agent after all. But let me know what you guys think about the Bills linebacker room and how they addressed it this offseason, drafting guys like Elarms-Orr and now signing Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles. I know I told you guys last episode that my next video would be the schedule release reaction, but the Bills decided to make some moves, so I have to move accordingly. As of right now, I expect to get the 2026 schedule release video out for you guys next. But that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the signing. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Breaking Tables if you enjoy this kind of content. Until next time, take care and go Bills.